This is the exact 10-minute mindset routine that made this trader over $31,000 in payouts in 21 days. This trader more than $35,000 worth of payouts. It helped this trader secure $1 million in funding, this trader $1.7 million in funding, and this trader just shy of $1 million worth of funding. And here it is for you laid out step by step. Today I'm going to show you that just 10 minutes a day can completely transform your trading. And don't forget to comment below your biggest trading psychology issues. I want to offer you some insights. You all have a trading edge that you've learned from a trading mentor or from YouTube or from your own market experience. You've taken that edge and you've broken it down into the entry, the exit, and the risk management. You've put that into a mechanical trading plan. Now what you want to do is you want to go and back test the market, previous trading data, to have a set of data to show to you that you truly have a profitable edge. Now, you want to collect 100 trades worth of data. And you want to be realistic in the way you backtest. Backtest both wins and losses. Backtest as if you were actually trading that market condition. And take every trade in the backtesting that you would in real life. It's important to have an accurate set of data. And you want to collect about 100 trades. Now, what you want to do now is you want to have a spreadsheet that lists out all those trades. From trade 1 all the way down to 100. And you want to highlight in red the ones that are losses. You want to highlight the ones in green, those that are wins. And you want to write down how big your wins were relative to your losses. For example, your losses may be capped at 1%. Your wins on average may be 2% per win. This gives you very important data. You can identify what your strike rate is over a large sample space. Maybe, for example, you win 60 out of 100 trades, or 60% of trades is around about your strike rate. Now, it also allows you to find your average risk to reward. For example, you on average win 2 times more than what you lose. And this is very important data, mainly because it helps you frame realistic expectations when you then go trade real life data. The important thing you want to do is you want to backtest 100 trades. And then you want to highlight in red the losses and highlight in green the wins. You want to have a clear idea of what your average strike rate is as well as your average risk to reward. And then you want to print that out and you want to visualize. You want to see that at the end of 100 trades, you're going to end up profitable. That's your long-term edge. And let's say, for example, you take 100 trades in a year. On average, you can expect that you're going to have an average yearly return of the total return at the end of those 100 trades. Now, despite being profitable at the end of a large sample space, you're going to see that there's an oscillation between green and red, between winning and losing. And this is the first principle to help you set realistic expectations when you trade, that at the end of the larger sample space, you're going to be profitable. But on the individual trade, you're going to have an oscillation between winning and losing. And the individual trade is unpredictable, but at the end of the larger sample space, you know it's predictable you're going to be profitable because you're approximating your edge. So the collective sample space is predictable. At the end of 100 trades, you know you're going to be profitable. Because backtested data shows that if you stick to your criteria, your entry, exit, your risk management, based on a larger sample space of data, you know it's predictable that you're going to be profitable to a certain confidence degree. And this is what I call macro-visualization. You really want to ingrain that at the end of the larger sample space, you're going to end up profitable. And really, if we could just broaden our perspective and we could just see and only judge ourselves at the end of every 100 trades, then you'll realize that you have your true edge. This is your true edge, which is the end result at the end of the 100 trades. It's profitable. And if you could just unemotionally execute those 100 trades, you'll be profitable at the end of the year. And if you'll do that year in, year out, you can compound your yearly return because the end of year return is profitable. However, this is where most traders trip up. What tends to happen is they get too zoomed in. They focus on the individual trade and they think that they can predict the outcome of each individual trade, but it's unpredictable. It's only the larger sample space that's predictable. So the trap traders fall into is when they take a win, they get puffed up. They label it positive, a win. They exaggerate their ability. They now think that they can come back and make that same return every single day, and they're exaggerating their edge. They're above their true edge at this point in time. They're in a state of pride. And then what happens when they take inevitable losses to average out that return, to give them their true edge, they now go into a state of shame, minimization, and they exaggerate how bad that is. This is what we refer to as the boom and bust cycle. All the boom and bust cycle is being attached to the positive polarity of winning all the time and then getting smacked in the face when you take an inevitable loss. The only reason we label inevitable losses so painful and bust is because we're attached to the boom and the pleasure of winning. But the truth is, the losses are just as important as the wins to average out your returns to give you your true edge. And if traders set realistic expectations, they can avoid the boom and bust cycle, the ups and downs, the oscillations, and just stick to their true edge. And the way you do that is by doing this. Recognize that today's win, if you're so zoomed in, today's win is compensating for previous losses and putting cash in the bank for future losses to average out to give you your end of the larger sample space return, the end of year return. And today's loss is taking care of previous wins and compensating for future wins to give you your end of year return. So to get elated over today's win or depressed over today's loss is foolish, because those are just oscillations, exaggerations, and minimizations around the true edge, which is your true edge here, which is your end of larger sample space return. So the key rule here is to always broaden your perspective. Don't get zoomed in on the individual trade, broaden your perspective and put today's win and loss in context of the larger sample space. Now, to help embody this, the micro-visualization you want to be doing, and this is the 10-minute routine that I give to all these traders to help them truly embody this mindset. Understand that the market is just taking on board supply and demand based on millions of factors and pricing in price. If supply exceeds demand at any point in time, depending on millions of factors, then that changes price. If demand exceeds supply, that changes price. So all the market is a neutral pricing in of supply and demand based on these millions of factors. Now, nobody knows what all those factors are. Nobody knows how each of those factors apply supply and demand, and therefore nobody can predict price on the individual small time frame. The individual trade is unpredictable. So we've got a trader, we've got a market, and we've got an outcome. The outcome on each individual trade is unpredictable. So the way you go into each trade and the expectations you have in your mind are crucial to help you stay on track, to think broader, and to approximate your true edge. Let me explain. Prior to each trade, most traders are addicted to winning. They're going into a trade because they think it's going to bring them a win. But what I teach my top traders to do is to find the drawbacks, that if that trade was a win, what are the drawbacks of that? The overconfidence that comes with that, and then the forcing of low quality trades afterwards. The numbing of the awareness of the risks in the market and the importance of their trading plan. The emotional dependency on each individual trade being a win, and that leading to an addiction of that dopamine feeling of winning each individual trade, which undermines consistent profitability, which undermines your appreciation for your stable job, which sometimes even undermines your appreciation for your relationships and other areas of life as well. So I get traders to be aware of two sides of the win so they're less addicted to that. And they find the drawbacks of the win. If they were to win on that trade, the consequences and drawbacks of that, so they're less seeking after the win on the individual trade. And if it was a loss, the benefits of that, how it reveals hidden blind spots in their trading, hidden blind spots in their risk management and their processes, how it breaks their attachment to the addiction of each individual trade, how it realigns them to high priority trades in their trading plan and makes them appreciate the risk in the market. So they're only taking quality trades. And the quality reminders are that before each trade, you need to understand that the individual outcome is unpredictable. You want to mentally prepare and visualize you taking the trade and it being both a win and a loss, and you being unfazed by the outcomes because you're sticking to your trading plan. Going into each trade detached from the outcome and just sticking to your trading plan. This is why I created the free Bulletproof Your Trading Mindset tool, to help traders embody this. So if you don't already have that tool, make sure you download it and you use it before every single trade. And then after every trade, pre-trade, you're going to manage your expectations using the Bulletproof Your Trading Mindset tool, take you 5 minutes. Then after every trade, you use the recalibration process, that if you're in a set of pride after the win, you need to humble yourself. If you don't humble yourself, you're going to get humbled by the market. You need to humble yourself by reminding yourself of your shortfalls, the risks, the downsides, what you've overlooked, and just bring yourself back to earth so you can get back to a state of equilibrium and stick to your trading plan on the next trade. If you're exaggerated, you're going to be minimizing risk in the market, forcing low quality trades. Now, if you've taken a loss, you need to learn to lift yourself. Remind yourself of some of your good qualities, what you've done well. And you need to learn to self-govern so you're not run by the market, because those traders who can self-govern stick to their trading plan. It's also useful to do some sort of a small guided meditation and prioritize quality sleep. If you make these part of a pre and post trading mindset routine, it won't take you more than 10 minutes a day, you'll increase the probability of sticking to your trading plan, having consistent profitability, and then you can just leverage prop firms to make more and more money. Now, before you click away, I want each of you to watch this video that's going to pop up on your screen. It's going to help you bulletproof your trading mindset.